Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. When team captain and face of the franchise Cameron Heyward went down with an injury in Week 1, eventually landing him on injured reserve after surgery on his groin, there was a general sense of concern that was greatly heightened for the Steelers due to the position group that lost its leader, that being the defensive line. Though the Steelers did a nice job in the offseason of adding some depth and overall experience in the trenches on the defensive side of the football, in free agency and through the draft, the reality is there is no real replacing a player like Cameron Heyward. Rookie Keeanu Benton is certainly trying to do his best impression, though. Benton was a force once again on Sunday night in Week 3 on the road against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Wisconsin product recorded his first career sack, taking down quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo after winning with a quick, beautiful swim move on the inside over Raiders center Andre James. Then, Benton drew a holding call one play later by working through Raiders guard Dylan Parham. A few plays after that, Benton really looked like a young Heyward, using a terrific long arm on a great bull rush to send Parham back into the lap of Garoppolo, allowing veteran outside linebacker Marcus Golden to clean up the play for the sack. If you remember, Parham was the guard that Heyward absolutely dominated start to finish in Week 16 last season on Christmas Eve. Sunday night, it was Benton's turn. The apprentice is learning from the master, so it seems. Against the Raiders, Benton graded out at an 81.1 overall from Pro Football Focus and generated 2 pressures, a quarterback hit, and a sack in just 21 snaps, 16 of which were pass rush reps. He was pretty stout against the run too, holding up well against double teams in the trenches, refusing to be moved off the spot. Though the Steelers seemed to be easing him into the lineup and letting him settle into his rotational role, Benton is getting pretty darn close to forcing their hand. Every time he's on the field, he's making an impact, picking up the slack with Heyward on IR. It's only 3 games into his career, but right now it sure looks like the Steelers found another gem on the defensive line from a Big Ten school. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.